Good morning, everyone. My name is Jade, and welcome to Yogi Space. Today, we're doing a morning flow that you can add to your morning routine. We're going to start with some pranayama, and we'll do a short asana practice followed by a meditation. So, if you're looking for something to do every morning in your yoga practice, this is the video for you. Let's get started somewhere in the middle of our mat in a nice, easy seated position. I'll be on my knees. You don't have to. If this isn't comfortable, you can come into a seated cross-legged position, or you can have your feet out. Whatever works for you. Once you're there, we're going to take it through Surya Bheda Pranayama. So what that entails is inhaling through your right nostril and exhaling through your left nostril. This is going to stimulate your brain, increase heat in your body, and get you ready for the day. So what you'll do is you'll place your ring finger on your left nostril and your thumb on your right nostril. Your index and middle finger can come onto your forehead just for a place to put them. So once you're there, placing the ring finger here and the thumb here, you're going to start on the right side. Left hand can be on the thigh, on the leg. Close your left nostril with your ring finger. When you're ready, you're going to inhale through that right nostril. Close the right nostril with your right thumb. Release the ring finger and exhale through the left nostril. Again, close that left nostril with your ring finger. Open the right nostril with your thumb. Inhale. Close. Exhale. We're going to do this for 1 to 3 minutes. I'll time it. Go ahead and take it at your own pace. I'm going to breathe for about a minute. If you'd like, you can pause the video and try it on your own. But here we go. All right, yogis, it's been about a minute. Go ahead, stop your Surya Bheda Pranayama. We're going to come into a nice tabletop position on your hands and knees. When you get there, if you were on your knees for that pranayama, you're just going to tap out the feet. Once you feel ready, make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees are right underneath your hips. We'll take it through some cat-cows. On your inhale, arch the back, send the tailbone up, and look up. Exhale as you round the back, tuck the tailbone under. Press the mat away from you with your hands. 2 more. Inhale as you arch the back. Look up. Exhale, round. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, look up, arch the back. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back to a neutral spine. On your exhale, you're going to sit back onto your knees or into a seated cross-legged position. From here, you're just going to rock the head side to side, open through those neck muscles. Really start to open it up here. Maybe taking it through full circles, getting the front side of your neck. Going in one direction and then the other direction. Beautiful. When you're ready, bring the right ear over to the right shoulder. Stretch it out through the left side of your neck. You can stay just like this, or you can take the right hand on top of your head and gently pull. Breathe here. You should feel nice and energized from the Surya Bheda Pranayama. If you don't, that's okay. Sometimes it just takes a few times to really feel that practice open up what it needs to open up. Take one more inhale here. And exhale, take it over to the other side, left ear to the left shoulder, opening up through this right side here. You can stay here or take the left hand on top of the head, gently pull. Beautiful. One more inhale here. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring it back to center. When you get there, start to roll the shoulders backwards. Nice big circles here. Go about 3 or 4 times backwards and then switch your direction. Go forward. Again, about 3 or 4 times. On your next inhale, pull the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale as you pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, right hand comes down, reach up and over with the left. Inhale, bring it back to center. Both hands up. Exhale, left arm comes down, reach up and over with the right. Beautiful. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, open the arms out wide, bring them back behind you, interlace the fingers, press the palms together, squeeze the shoulder blades. You can look up at the sky, open through the heart and throat chakras. Nice energizing pose here. Take an inhale. On your exhale, slowly release the hands, bring them in front of you, interlace the fingers again. This time, roll the shoulders forward, round the back, tuck your chin. Getting a nice counter stretch in between the shoulder blades. Nice deep inhale here. On your exhale, release the hands. Come back into your tabletop pose on your hands and knees. Again, tap out the feet if you need to. We're going to warm up the core here. On your inhale, you're going to reach the right arm forward, palm facing in. Left toes are going to go back. You can have them resting on the mat, or you can lift them up here. Hold here. As you exhale, all you're going to do is pull your belly button in towards the spine. Really engage your core here. Reach forward with the fingertips. Reach back with the toes. Nice. One more inhale here. As you exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Last one. Exhale, elbow to knee. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it all the way out. Nice. Hold it here as you exhale. Again, pulling in. Beautiful. As you inhale, you can reach back and grab onto your foot if you'd like. You don't have to. Exhale, hold here. If you want to take it even further, press that foot into your hand. Lift up. Inhale. One more exhale. You got it. And then inhale one last time. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring the hand down, bring the knee down. Roll it out through the left wrist. Good work. We're going to take it to the other side when you're ready. On your next inhale, reach the left arm forward. Right toes go back, resting on the mat or lifted. Hold here as you exhale, pull the belly button in. Reach with the fingertips forward, the toes back. Inhale. On your exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Last one, exhale, elbow to knee. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it all the way out. Nice. Hold it here as you exhale. Pull the belly button in. If you'd like, on your inhale, reach back. Grab onto your foot. Exhale to hold. Beautiful. Lift it up a little bit further. Press that foot into your hand. Inhale and exhale. Keep holding. One more inhale. And on your exhale, slowly release. Bring the hand down. Bring the knee down back into your tabletop. Roll it out through the right wrist. Good work. Core should be nice and warm now. We're going to warm up through the legs now. Tuck the toes, press the hips back towards the heels. Lift the kneecaps and press your chest into your thighs. Slowly start to straighten out the knees, lifting the hips. When you get to the top, slowly lower the heels down as far as they'll go. You can always keep a little bend in the knees if you need to. Once you're here, pedal it out. Sway the hips side to side. Feet mat width apart. Sway the hips. Press the chest back towards the thighs. Whatever it is your body needs here this morning. Sometimes I feel like down dog is a little hard to do in the morning. I feel so stiff. So just take a few breaths here, really just to ease yourself into this down dog. Take your time. When you're ready, bring the feet together to touch. We're going to engage our Ujjayi breath. The Ujjayi breath is an inhale through the nose, audible exhale also through the nose. You're constricting the back of your throat so that you can hear it, like you're a dragon or Darth Vader, something like that. We're going to try 3 of those Ujjayi breaths. This is also to build heat in the body and stimulate your mind. On your inhale, come high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press those heels down. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press those heels down. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press those heels down. Beautiful. On your inhale, look forward. Shift the shoulders over the wrist. Come into a nice strong plank. Hold here as you exhale. Pull the belly button in. Beautiful. One more inhale. On your exhale, you're going to take it through your choice of vinyasa. You're going to take 3 of those to get nice and warmed up. So a level 1 vinyasa might look like this. You'll lower the knees all the way down, bend the elbows back into the rib cage, lower down as you exhale. Untuck the toes, peel the chest away from the mat, come into your cobra, inhale. Exhale as you lower back down. Tuck the toes, leave the knees on the mat, lift to a half plank, then lift your knees, inhale, exhale as you push back to your down dog. Beautiful. Level 2 vinyasa, inhale, shift forward into your plank, full chaturanga, exhale. Knees are lifted, inhale as you lift, up dog, knees are still lifted, exhale, push back into your down dog. Beautiful. One more vinyasa here, a level 3, inhale as you shift forward. One leg is lifted, exhale. Lower down, chaturanga, inhale, lift up. Up dog, exhale, push back. Down dog, beautiful. Nice deep inhale here. We'll get off the hands in just a second. One more inhale. On your exhale, slowly start to walk the feet forward towards the hands. Take it slow here. Again, feeling a little stiff in the hamstrings. So you want to start opening them up nice and slow, coming all the way forward as we're building heat in the body. When you get there, in your forward fold, since it's our first one, put a slight bend in the knees. Maybe grab a hold of opposite elbows. Let the head hang in ragdoll. Breathe here. Maybe sway from side to side, like an elephant swaying its trunk. One more inhale here. On your exhale, release the hands down onto the mat. Inhale to come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide, bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Look up, we're going into chair. As you exhale, bring the weight into the heels, sit the hips back, bend deeply into the knees, come into your chair, reach forward, look forward, take an inhale. Exhale, open the arms out wide, dive into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down into the mat, bend the knees a lot, step it back into your plank. Take your vinyasa, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale as you push back into your down dog. Or your dog down, as I was about to say. Breathe here. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest. Round the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot in between your hands. We're going into warrior one. Spin the back heel down. 45-degree angle coming into warrior one. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale as you sink in. Perfect. Taking it through Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Take an inhale here as you reach. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Pick up the front foot, bring it to meet your left in plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale as you push back. Down dog. Beautiful. Full breath here in your down dog. Pressing those heels down as far as they'll go. Again, a slight bend in those knees if you need it, just so you can press the chest back. Perfect. Get into that good alignment. One more inhale here. On your exhale, slowly, again, walking the feet forward, opening up a little bit more with those hamstrings, coming all the way back into a forward fold at the top of your mat. When you get there, take a full breath, fold the belly over the thighs, try to get the forehead to the knees. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. On your exhale, back into chair, weight in the heels, bend deeply into the knees, sit the hips back. Inhale as you reach. Exhale, open the arms out wide, dive into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down into the mat, bend the knees a lot. Step it back into your plank, or you could take a hop back into your chaturanga. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you push back. Down dog. Breathe here. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, round the back. Look forward. Lightly plant that foot in between your hands. Nice. Spin the back heel down, 45-degree angle. Inhale as you lift up. Warrior one on the left side. Exhale, really sink into that warrior one. Pinkies turned in, shoulders away from the ears. Back knee is nice and straight. Press the outer edge of the back foot into the mat. Pull the belly button in. Take an inhale. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Pick up the front foot, bring it to meet your right in plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale as you push back. Down dog. Full breath here in your down dog. Good work. Take a nice deep inhale. Come high onto the tippy toes as you exhale. Lower the knees all the way down. Push back into a child's pose. Hold here. Breathe. On your next inhale, slide the hands back until they come underneath your shoulders. Exhale to press into the hands, lifting the head and chest, coming into your hero's pose. We're going to take it into our closing meditation. So again, coming into the middle of your mat in a nice, easy seated position for you. For this meditation, I'm going to be in a cross-legged position. Once you're in your nice seated position, you can place the hands wherever you feel most comfortable. You can even use one of the mudras to enhance your meditation. So depending on the intention that you would like to set, then you can decide which hand placement you'd like. For me, I am looking to enhance my cognition and concentration for the workday. So I will use the Gyan Mudra, which is your thumb and index fingers touching on both sides, with the three other fingers out straight. You can do ring and index finger. You can have both palms facing up and in the lap. You can have all the fingers touching for alignment of all of your cognitive functions. Whatever it is you choose, you can pause the video to decide which one you'd like. But once you choose, take your time here to focus. Set your intention for the day. And then imagine your results coming to fruition. Imagine exactly what that feels like for you. And then hold that feeling deep in your heart. Meditate on that feeling. Breathe and focus. Slowly begin to bring your focus back to your present body. You can maybe release your mudra, wiggle your fingers, rock your head side to side, roll the shoulders, bringing movement back into the body. When you're ready, you can bring the palms of the hands together at your heart center and slightly bow the chin in. Take the time to thank yourself for coming onto your mats today and cultivating the health of your body and your mind. The light in me sees and respects the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today, yogis. I hope that this practice is a great addition to your morning routine, and I hope that it cultivates a wonderful day moving forward. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends if you feel compelled. But I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.